Hi, I wanted to introduce to you a brand new integration tool that will help all of us get more traffic to our traffic generation sites. And what we did here, you might have seen this before in any of our sites, in the members area. You find an area, for example, here underneath the section where we have the email ad copy that members can use to promote our site. We give this option or this list here, and the text here on top that we put here is if you need more places to email or don't have an opt-in list yet, we recommend to use the mailing features in upgraded accounts of the following high-performing and highly recommended services. And these underneath here could be your site if it's not already in here. Now, what this does is basically it sorts a list. In this case, so far there's 17 different sites in here, and it sorts a list by the Alexa ranking automatically. So as the Alexa ranking changes for the sites, the listing will be automatically updated in order. And what this tool that we now created for you does is that you can integrate this particular list in your own sites, into your own members area or wherever you want to have them, with your own affiliate links underneath those links here. Also, you have the option to remove any particular one. For example, if you own list show and you don't want to you don't want that list show shows up in this list, because it wouldn't make sense, right? You know, if you tell your members, use list show if they're already members of list show. So what you can do is you basically can skip that one. So the list would start, it would include all the others except the ones that you skip. Now to integrate that, there is actually in this section here underneath, let me show you, there's a link here that links directly to the top traffic tools list integration instructions. And by the way, if you don't want this little link underneath there, you have the option to turn it off. But let me show you now right away the instructions themselves. Before I do that, when you integrate this particular code on your site, what you actually get on there is this part here. This is now the iframe version of it, and you have different options to integrate it: iframe, JavaScript, or PHP. And what it does basically, it just gives you the list itself. So the text that you saw before on top here, in my case, the description, you can write any way you like. Also, with all the, let me just go up here again, there. So this text here you can modify or put it on your own page the way you want it, whatever you want to say there. I mean, I like this particular text, but you might want to have something else there. Now, if you integrate it via PHP or JavaScript, this text here will actually be not further formatted. There's no size given or font type. It will automatically use whatever your site is using. So if your page uses, for example, Arial as a font, then this will be Arial as well, etc. If you use the iframe version, the one that we saw right over here, it automatically uses the Vedana font and bolds it automatically this text line here. So in iframe, this is given. In PHP and in JavaScript integration, it's not. And basically, what you need to do to integrate it is pretty simple. You choose what type of integration you want. So you choose between PHP, JavaScript, or iframe. And then you can modify this further. What you can do is you can choose for the different programs that we have already included what your particular ID is. So you put, instead of program name equals ID, you would put that at the end of this link. Instead of end program name, you would, for example, put end viral URL equals, and then your ID and viral URL, or end viral inbox equals, and so on and so on. So the different programs that are already included. Now, what else you can do is you can turn this. Remember this little link at the bottom that links to this help page, which, by the way, opens in a new browser tab. What you can do is you can remove this link completely if you don't want other people to also have the ability to integrate it into their own sites. Obviously, if you're the owner of one of these sites in here, it's in your best interest that this spreads around further and further. So obviously you would probably want to leave that link at the bottom there. But for whatever reason, if you don't want it, you can turn it off as well. Now, last thing, if you notice that your particular site is not yet included in the currently available programs, and if your site is in the Alexa ranking in the top 100,000, or at least you know that it's gonna get there, maybe you're launching it right now, it's not yet there, but within a couple of days it will be there, then please contact us, and here's a link to our help desk, and use the subject line, submission for TheViralizer.com top traffic tools list, and just describe what your site is, possibly set up, if you don't have already one, set up a JV account for us, upgrade the account so we can check out your site first, see how it is, and then let us know. And then we can add your site as well to this list of sites that are supported and included in these in this little top traffic tools integration system. Now, okay, if you have any other questions, please let me know. Same thing, you can go to the help desk, or if you know how to contact me, you know how to contact me. And let's get this started in use and help each other get more traffic and help all of our members, affiliates, etc. to get more traffic to our sites. Okay, video is already long enough. Thanks a lot for watching it all the way through. And again, let me know if you got any questions. And I think this will be awesome for all of us. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.